Spain is on the edge of something big, the excitement is palpable, and the anticipation is building up to a fever pitch. The nation is buzzing with the hope and belief that their football team is about to embark on a historic journey. Winning the 2024 European Championship against England was a huge statement. It was a moment that signaled the resurgence of Spanish football on the international stage. The victory was not just a testament to their skill, but also to their determination and resilience. It wasn't just a win, it was the start of something new for the Spanish team. A new chapter in their storied history, filled with promise and potential. The camaraderie and unity displayed by the team were evident, and it was clear that they were playing not just for themselves, but for the pride of their nation. They've shaken off the bad memories of past tournaments and are playing with a youthful energy and strong belief in themselves. The infusion of young talent has brought a new dynamism to the team, and their relentless drive is pushing them to new heights. The training sessions are intense, and the focus is unwavering. People are starting to wonder, could this be the team to finally win another World Cup for Spain, like the legends of 2010? It won't be easy. The memories of the 2010 World Cup victory still linger, and the fans are hopeful that this new generation can replicate that success. The pressure is immense, but so is the belief. Lots of great teams want to win the World Cup. The competition is fierce, and the road to glory is fraught with challenges. Every match will be a battle, and every opponent will be formidable. The global stage is set, and the stakes have never been higher. But this Spanish team has a special mix of talent, a good attitude, and they can change their game plan when they need to. The tactical acumen of the coaching staff, combined with the versatility of the players, makes them a formidable force. They are adaptable, and their ability to read the game and make necessary adjustments is a key strength. These are all important things for winning a World Cup. The mental fortitude, the physical preparation, and the strategic planning all come together to create a winning formula. The team's spirit and determination are palpable, and their celebrations are a testament to their hard work and dedication. This team is like new again, full of energy, and ready to be one of the best in the world. The blend of youth and experience is perfect, and the players are hungry for success. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and their performances on the field are a joy to watch. Everyone, watch out, Spain is coming. The fans are behind them, the nation is behind them, and the world is watching. The journey to greatness is just beginning, and the excitement is building with every passing day. The road to the 2026 World Cup will be tough, but there will be some amazing moments too. The challenges will be many, but the rewards will be worth it. The team is ready to face whatever comes their way, and the fans are ready to support them every step of the way. With the wind at their backs and a strong team of young and experienced players, Spain is ready to show they are the best. The journey starts now. The future is bright, and the possibilities are endless. Spain is ready to take on the world and prove that they are a force to be reckoned with. The adventure begins here, and the world will be watching. At the center of Spain's comeback are some super talented young players. These players are not just the future of Spanish football. They are the present, making waves and turning heads with their exceptional skills and fearless approach to the game. They're all skillful, have great vision, and are not afraid to take chances. Their ability to read the game and make split-second decisions sets them apart from their peers. Gavi, the midfield boss, controls the game like he can see the future. His understanding of the game is beyond his years, and his ability to dictate the tempo is reminiscent of some of the greatest midfielders in history. His passes are precise and creative, opening up defenses and creating chances to score. Gavi's vision and execution make him a nightmare for opposing teams. Pedri, another amazing young player, moves across the field so smoothly. His dribbling is almost poetic, gliding past opponents with ease and grace. He dribbles past defenders like they're not even there. Pedri's ability to maintain control of the ball under pressure is truly remarkable. And then there's Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old. His composure and confidence at such a young age are astounding. He's incredibly fast, skillful, and brave, and people are already comparing him to some of the best players ever. Yamal's potential seems limitless, and his journey is just beginning. Spain enters every major tournament not just as a team, but as the keeper of a special way of playing football. For many years, their style has been all about tiki-taka short, fancy passes always moving the ball. This way of playing tries to beat opponents in their minds and bodies by not letting them have the ball and waiting for chances to open up. The best time for Spain, between 2008 and 2012, they won in Europe twice, and the world once showed this idea perfectly. It was a time when the ball was like a magnet pulled to the feet of players like Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Even though the players have changed, the main ideas of Spanish football are still very strong. They still care more about great skill than just being strong. First touch, awareness, and smart choices above all else. New stars add more direct play, moving the ball forward more without losing control. Other teams learn to sit deep and counter. Spain had to change. To really get why Spain is so good, look past how pretty they play and check out the numbers. Their key stat is passes completed, usually around 90%. This is not just about safe passes, it shows elite skill and chemistry. In recent qualifiers, Spain made over 700 passes per game, often twice as many as the other team. It limits enemy attacks and wears them down. The main player who makes this machine work is Rodri. Rodri's movement and pass distribution cover the pitch. He is the modern deep hub, controlling speed and positioning. He often completes over 100 passes per game with 95% accuracy. Crucially, many are progressive, breaking lines into dangerous areas. Receiving under pressure, turning, and playing forward starts Spain's attacks. Beyond possession, their pressing is a major strength. They rank among the best for attacking third recoveries. Aggressive pressure kills counters and creates close-range chances. Players like Gavi and Pedri, though small, work tirelessly. Fast wingers add a new edge and direct threat. High successful dribbles and crosses give alternate ways to break blocks. Now, Spain converts control into real chances more often. With Luis de la Fuente, Spain's way of playing has changed. It is more practical and flexible, usually lining up in a 4-3-3 and sometimes a 4-2-3-1. Possession remains the idea, but now with forward intent. Aim. Deliver fast to creators in advanced spaces. This starts with Rodri, linking defense to advanced mids. He breaks the first line and launches final third attacks. De la Fuente inverts fullbacks to crowd midfield. Dani Carvajal and Alejandro Grimaldo often move central to create overloads. Winning the ball back becomes harder for opponents. It frees the wingers, Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. They get one-on-one chances to hurt defenses. Spain rotates to confuse markers and overloads zones. Pedri drifts into half spaces. Partners move between lines. Versus Brazil, Pedri pulled a center back out, opening a lane for Alvaro Morata, and it led to a penalty. The press is sharper. Win it back within 5 seconds, regain high, and attack a disorganized defense. Spain's group features a mix of styles and challenges, starting with Georgia. Georgia are energetic and fearless, built on quick transitions and a compact defense. Their star, Ivica Kvaratskhelia, leads fast breaks and creates danger from the left. Next, Turkey, known for passionate support and attacking intent. Turkey's midfield, led by Hakan Çalhanoğlu, controls tempo and launches quick attacks. Wingers like Cengiz Ünder add speed and unpredictability on the flanks. Bulgaria rounds out the group, disciplined, physical, and tough to break down. Their captain, Kirill Despotov, sparks attacks and leads by example. Bulgaria's organized backline and set-piece threat can surprise favorites. Each team brings a unique test: Georgia's speed, Turkey's creativity, Bulgaria's resilience. Spain must adapt to different styles and stay sharp in every match. The group's unpredictability means every point and detail will matter. Spain's journey starts here. 3 rivals, 1 goal, to advance and prove their strength. Against Italy, Spain's constant ball movement and fast wingers are key. Quick switches isolate Italian fullbacks, create one-on-ones wide to open lanes for runners like Pedri. Versus Croatia, press Modric and Brozovic hard. Spain's youth and energy can tilt the midfield battle. High regains in their half-disrupt rhythm and bypass the trio. Against Albania's 5-4-1, patience matters, but penetration is the goal. Use quick 1-2s and blindside runs to distort shape. Find Dani Olmo between lines. Force step-outs with shots from distance. Spain's deeper squad can decide games. Impact from Ferran Torres and Miguel Oyarzabal versus tired defenses is a big advantage. Late pace punishes older legs and energy-sapped blocks. First, control midfield in every game, Spain's core strength. Outpass Croatia's trio, unpick Italy's low block, and disorganize Albania's lines. Second, use wide players. Be brave switching play to create space for wingers. Third, be ruthless. Morata must finish, no wasted dominance. Finally, keep defensive focus. Press as a unit and kill counters at source. If Spain blends control, width, efficiency, and relentless pressure, they will win the group and look like real contenders. These young stars are too young to remember Spain's 2010 World Cup win, but now they have the chance to make their own history. They are driven by a desire to bring glory back to Spanish football. They're just starting out, but they're already showing signs of greatness. Their performances on the field are a testament to their hard work, dedication, and natural talent. Together, they represent a new kind of Spanish player, one who isn't worried about past losses and is hungry to win. This new generation is fearless, ambitious, and ready to take on the world. The future of Spanish football is in their hands, and it looks very bright. With these young talents leading the way, Spain is poised to become a dominant force in world football once again. Spain's young players are exciting, but it's the mix of experience and smart tactics that makes this team really good. While Sergio Busquets, The legendary midfielder from Spain's golden era has now retired and is not part of the 2026 squad. His legacy of calm and control in midfield still influences the team. Spain continues to value players who read the game well, are always in the right spot, and control the pace of play. This balances out the energy of the younger players. Rodri, the tough Manchester City player, adds strength and discipline to the midfield. Having him back from injury will be a big help to the defense, letting Gavi and Pedri play more freely in attack. This mix of young energy and veteran experience is super important in a big tournament. It shows how good Spain's tactics are, and how well the coach, Luis de la Fuente, has put the team together. Spain doesn't just play tiki-taka anymore, the intricate style of short passing and movement that they were once synonymous with. The style of keeping the ball that they were famous for has evolved. Under the guidance of Luis de la Fuente, the team has become more versatile and pragmatic. They can control the game by passing the ball patiently, waiting for the right moment to strike. But they are also adept at launching quick, incisive attacks when the opportunity arises. This Spanish team is really good at changing its game plan, adapting to the flow of the match. De la Fuente can switch between formations seamlessly, sometimes using a 4-3-3 to control the midfield and dominate possession, and other times employing a 4-2-3-1 to exploit the speed and creativity of his attackers. He also likes to press high up the pitch, forcing the other team to make mistakes under pressure, and creating numerous chances to score from these errors. Young talents like Pedri and Gavi excel in this system, disrupting the opposition's play and winning the ball back quickly. Because they can change their tactics on the fly, and have a deep pool of talented players to choose from, Spain is very hard to play against. Their opponents often struggle to keep up with their dynamic style. They can win in many different ways, whether it's through patient build-up play or quick counterattacks, which is what makes a champion. This adaptability and depth are the hallmarks of a team destined for greatness. Now moving forward without veterans like Sergio Busquets, but with a new generation ready to lead. De la Fuente is all about winning, not just looking good. His Spanish team is organized, disciplined, and efficient. They can keep the ball and make beautiful passes, but they're also happy to let the other team have the ball sometimes and then attack quickly. This might not always be fun to watch, but it works. De la Fuente knows that international football is tough, and small things can make a big difference. He has changed the team's mindset. They believe they can beat anyone. Under his leadership, Spain is not afraid to win. The journey to the 2026 World Cup begins with the demanding qualifying rounds. Spain's full squad for the qualifiers is stacked. David Raya in goal. Defenders Dani Carvajal, Marc Cucurella, Pau Cubarsí, Dean Huijsen, and Pedro Porro. Midfield maestros Pablo Gavi, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, Oyarzabal, Rodri, Mikel Merino, and Martin Zubamendi. And attacking threats Morata, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, Frutos, Dani Olmo, and Y Pino. They're drawn into Group E with Turkey, Georgia, and Bulgaria, and are widely expected to top the group. But Spain can't afford to get complacent. Turkey will be their toughest challenge in the group. With a blend of seasoned veterans and rising stars, plus passionate home support, Turkey is always a threat. Georgia and Bulgaria may not match Spain's depth, but they're capable of springing a surprise if underestimated. For Spain, the key to navigating this gauntlet lies with their stars. Gavi's relentless energy, Pedri's vision and creativity, Rodri's control in midfield, and Lamine Yamal's explosive talent will be crucial. Consistency, focus, and a touch of luck will be needed, even with such a talented squad. If Spain's stars shine and the team plays with the unity and quality that won them the European Championship, qualifying for the World Cup should be well within reach. Before the World Cup, Spain will play a big game against the current champions, Argentina, in the Finalissima. This game, scheduled for March or April 2026, will give us a good idea of who the best teams in the world are. Spain and Argentina have a long history of playing each other, with some exciting, controversial, and heartbreaking moments. Many people remember the 2018 friendly, where Spain won 6-1. But Argentina, coached by Lionel Scaloni, is much better now and wants to win more trophies. This game will be a battle of styles. Spain likes to keep the ball, while Argentina likes to counterattack. It will be interesting to see which team can control the game. The 2026 World Cup is the ultimate goal for Spain. After years of almost winning and disappointing losses, they're going to North America with a new focus and a very talented team. It will be a hard journey, and there will be a lot of pressure. But this Spanish team, with its exciting young players and smart tactics, has everything it needs to win. The world is watching. Can Spain, led by a new generation of stars, become the best team in the world and make history? We'll have to wait and see, but one thing is for sure, Spain is back and they're ready to make history.